Good morning, everybody. I have some exciting news, at least exciting for me and Leslie. We bought a travel trailer. Yes, a 14-foot Riverside Retro travel trailer. I'm in it right now. If you want to skip ahead to the tour, check the description below for the timestamp when the tour begins. Otherwise, I'm going to talk about why we decided to get a travel trailer. If you've been following along on my channel so far, you know that we do a lot of camping out of our rooftop tent. And we love that for the summer. We love rooftop tent camping in the summer. But here in the Pacific Northwest, as you may know already, if not, our winters are quite rainy. Generally around October through March to April is very rainy here. And for me and Leslie, at least, camping in a rooftop tent in the rain is not a very enjoyable experience. It's pretty tough to keep the inside of the tent from getting wet when you are wet. So I had the idea about a month ago, and I said to Leslie, hey, what if we considered getting a small travel trailer, something we could tow with the truck, something not too big, just enough space for us to be more comfortable so we can do more exploration a little farther away from home without it being a single day trip in the wintertime. Generally in the wintertime, when we don't camp, we try to do hikes or things that are within an hour from home, so it's not too long of a day trip. But by having a travel trailer, that would allow us to do overnighters and be a little bit more comfortable during the winter. So as I mentioned this to Leslie, she said,
that's an interesting idea. Maybe not for this season, maybe next year.
A week later, we had the trailer in our driveway. Yes, just a week later. It was the only one we checked out, but the layout was perfect. It had everything we needed: a bed, a gas stove, sink, microwave, fridge, shower with toilet, a little dinette eating area. You'll see everything in just a moment. As of the time I'm recording this, we have used it twice already, once at an RV park with full hookups and once off the grid. Just yesterday, I recorded a tour of it, and I'm going to show that now. There it is. There is the Riverside Retro 150. Just to the left of the front door is our outside light and the exhaust for above the stove. And then this in here is 2 outlets. As we head over to the back of the trailer, just below the window, we've got a storage. And then just above that storage on the inside is our bed. As we head over to the rear of the trailer, we've got our spare tire, and this black bar here holds our black water hose. On the driver's side of the trailer is where we've got all the hookups and plugs. The freshwater connection is what we use when we're filling the whitewater tank from our hose at home. This right here is the plug to get electricity to the trailer, so where we can hook up at a campground. The city water connection is where we can plug in a hose for water at a campground instead of using the white water tank. And then I think this is for cable TV. Haven't used that yet. Over here is where you drain the black and gray water. Our trailer does not have a gray water tank, so we set up a 7-gallon jug and a small hose to drain it. The battery is in that little black box behind the propane tanks, and then of course there is the propane. The trailer only came with 1 propane tank, but I'll be putting another video together soon that shows you how to add a second tank. Why don't we have a look at the inside? I love this thing. It props the door open so you don't have to worry about it opening and closing with the wind. Right as you enter, there's already a good utilization of storage under the bench seat. We've got our little eating area on the right as you enter. The legs do come out, and that can fold into a bed if needed. And then we've got outlets over there. Hooks for towels and for our laundry bag. Potentially the world's smallest bathroom. I didn't point it out, but there's a propane heater under the table, and then this is the thermostat for that. Little bit of storage up there. So far it's for our towels, air conditioner, and of course our EcoFlow River Pro. This comes in handy if we don't have hookups. The fridge runs off electric if we're plugged in, or propane if we're not. It's an extremely quiet fridge. And a freezer. We've got a 32-inch TCL TV, and then just behind it we've got 2 USB ports and a DC outlet, as well as 2 more wall plugs. Plenty of overhead storage for clothes, ceiling lights, and smoke detector. Our bed is a little narrow. It's 46 inches wide by 78 inches long. This is the storage that's accessible from the exterior. Moving on to the kitchen. I just got that magnet picture of me and Leslie. Storage for cups, plates, and bowls, and a little extra. I love having a microwave, but it only works when plugged in. Two-burner gas stove. The pump for our sink will run on the house battery, and then we do have a hot water heater as well. Velcro. Underneath the sink, we keep our pots and pans and toilet paper. And below that is our trash bin. Silverware drawer. Coffee drawer. Aluminum foil and baggies. Spare sponge as well. And hidden over here below the fridge is our pantry. Got some granola and such in there. Lastly, just to the left of the stove, we've got a flip-up cutting board or countertop extension. It's extremely helpful since this is such a small trailer. That is just about it. This is the widest angle view I could get of the trailer. And here's a photo that's a little bit wider as well. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Leslie and I are looking forward to some upcoming trips in our trailer. And keep your eyes open on my channel for some winter camping vlogs in the trailer. That's all I've got for now. If you have any questions for me about our travel trailer, leave a comment below. See you next time.